Okay, everybody, here we go. My name's Michael. This is my second auction picking video. Going to show you some of the great things you can, the great deals you can get at auctions, and then resell if you've got a store, or if you do flea markets or garage sales. Make yourself a little money. Going to start right here. This was a really great deal. This is a hide-a-bed sofa. I just paid $5 for this. It's clean, it's in good shape, it is an older style, but it will sell. Especially this time of year when people are starting to go deer hunting and they've got to have stuff for their deer cabins and stuff. A lot of times people like this older furniture they can pick up fairly inexpensively. And I paid $50 for this. I can get 125 for it easy. Especially since it's a sleeper sofa and it's got a bed in it. Another thing about this time of year, people have company coming over. A lot of people have company coming in for the holidays from out of town. So a lot of times people like that. A little couch and an extra bed. So, I found ice chests are really great sellers. I don't know how good the light is in here. This is going to have to be cleaned up a lot. Ice chests are expensive. And I picked that up for $2. Got another one over here I'll show you in a second for $2. And that, I can sit this right out in front of my furniture store and probably sell it right outside and make probably $15 off of it. And I only pay $2. And it'll sell quick. I won't have that a week. Got a humidifier there. I only paid $2 for that. It was sitting in a chair that I was going to buy, so I bought it too. And I'll take that to the flea market, get $5 or $10 probably for it. This is really cool. I don't have all my lights on in here, so it's Saturday night. I've been closed for quite some time, so the lighting isn't the greatest. Just a little salon-style hairdryer chair, and it works great. And I paid $7 for it. I'm gonna look that up. I'm hoping I can get at least 50 for it. I bet I can get more, but I'll have to look it up and see. The other stuff I got this little box, has some little odds and ends in it, but I got it for $1 and I bought it for this. A little plug and play into your TV video game system. This is a TV casino. Play 5 different casino games on it. And I'll probably get $7.50 for that at the flea market. There's the other ice chest I got for $2. That's probably $12 to $15 too. Paid $1 for this little box of baskets. This was just to have some little knick-knack kind of stuff, decorative stuff to put in my booth. And probably won't sell all of these. A lot of this will probably end up just being a donation to Goodwill or something. But there's a couple of nice little baskets in here. I'll get my money back and then a little something. And you know what? You never know. You buy just a box full of stuff. These are 2 pretty good saw blades right here. Ought to be able to get a couple of bucks a piece for them. I tend to get a lot of older furniture at the auction I go to. I got a pair of these chairs. These are in really good shape. They're clean. They're not scratched up. Not just everybody wants older vintage furniture like this, but there are people who do, and it's a really good quality chair. And I got 2 of those. I think I may have paid $2 for the pair, because this was the chair that humidifier actually was sitting in. So I just bought the whole kit and caboodle there. So I got $1 a piece in the chairs, and I bet I can get $25, $35 for them a piece. I find that men's clothes sell really well at the flea market, especially dress clothes. If you got sport coats, suits, dress shirts. I got a huge box here that I only paid $2 for, and there's $50 worth of clothes easy in this box, probably more. Now, women's and children's clothes I have not done nearly as well with. But men's dress clothes, for me, have done really well. Other people do really well with other kind of clothes, but I haven't had the success with it. But men's dress clothes I've done very well with. This box. This is one of those things that may just have been a mistake. I actually bought this box for this book because there was a box with some other a whole collection of these Time Life books, and I've got the camera upside down. This is the main reason I bought this box. So there's another box with a bunch of these Time Life Nature Library and several other Time Life collections in it, and I just wanted to be able to get both boxes and complete the set. Then the other box had already sold. There's just a couple of books, and then this is an old adding machine, and it's broken. It's got a big crack there in it, so it probably doesn't have any value at all. Oh, I also got this little filing cabinet up here, a little two-drawer filing cabinet. Probably paid a little too. Actually, probably paid a little too much for that. I paid $7. I can probably get 10 to 12. So I probably should have tried to gotten it for $5. But I'll still make a little something on it. This was a really great buy right here. This bookshelf I got for just $5. It's in really good shape. It's not solid wood. It's this pressed cardboard stuff, pressed sawdust. But you know, and I'll have to put a. Only thing wrong is it's missing one of these little stoppers there, that back corner. I'll have to. I've got a drawer full of those in the back though. It's one of the advantages to having a furniture store. You have a lot of that kind of stuff in stock for when you buy stuff that needs it, and that's $39, $49, and I paid $5 for it. Got this other filing cabinet too. Paid $7 for it as well, and that's about 25, $30 to resell. I love these chairs, and this again is going to be a case of poor lighting because I'm just not going to go to the trouble of turning on every light in this shop at midnight. But here you can see this one. These recliners are in great shape, and I got 3 of them at $10 a piece. Got a real nice queen. Got a pretty nice queen bed here. Gonna have to clean that stain up on it. I didn't see that when I bought it, but I got it with this headboard and footboard here and a good set of rails, and there's not a scratch on that wood headboard footboard. One thing, I hope you can see this, you really have to be careful with when you buy, if you buy a headboard and footboard that has hook and rails, you got to look down here at the bottom of the footboard and headboard where you slide your rails in at. Those spots there, and you got to take a good look at those and make sure they're in good shape. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to hook a headboard and footboard into them, and they're not going to be much use to you. Now, if you have a headboard that has hook and rails, and those locks are busted out, you can still use the headboard with a Hollywood frame, and you can drill holes to bolt a frame onto it, and you're going to still be in good shape. You'll still have a headboard to use at least. But all in all, it was a really good night. And you're going to make mistakes on some things, like overpaying for an item or buying something that sometimes isn't in the quality you thought it was. You really have to look stuff over. I bought a chair tonight that I paid $7 for it, and the arm here is broken on it. I didn't look it over real well. There's the arm of the chair. I may be able to fix this. I don't know. I'm thinking I might not be able to though. So that was $7 that I just wasted. But there's a lot of profit here. You don't want to get into bidding wars with people and overpay for stuff, but you always want to be careful for that kind of thing. But if you can have a lot of garage sales, or if you've got flea markets, I've got a booth at flea market, you find little consignment auctions, and you can get a lot of really good deals. That's this week of. So that was this week's auctions. I hope you enjoyed the video. and leave comments, thumbs up, all that kind of stuff. Subscribe to my channel, and come back next week. There'll be a new video.